guys, welcome back. Now, last week, I said I was going to be doing a video about the red deer, but there was a slight misunderstanding, and it turns out this week's video is going to be about the Mustang. So, sorry for the misunderstanding, but I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. Before the western United States was settled, the Mustang roamed free in greater numbers than any other wild horse on Earth, banding together in herds to protect itself from wolves, coyotes, and other predators. The Mustang is descended from horses first brought to North America by the Spanish in the 16th century. The horses eventually broke free to run wild and breed on the open prairies. Mustangs form small herds that provide companionship and defense against predators. A herd consists of one stallion and his harem of 2 to 8 mares, their foes, various young Mustangs. A herd will wander and graze in a specific territory. It will tolerate the presence of other herds on the outskirts of its range and will sometimes join them in warding off attacks from predators. When the herd is confronted by an attacker, an older female, called a lead mare, will lead the herd away from danger while the stallion remains to challenge the aggressor. It will snort wildly while pawing the ground with his front hooves to raise a cloud of dust. The mating season is from April to July. The fowls are born the following spring. When it is time to give birth, the mares leave the herd and bear their fowls alone in well-hidden locations. Although adult Mustangs have a wide variety of coat colors, newborn fowls have coats that blend in with the dusty ground of their habitat. The fowls are able to stand within several hours of birth. After 2 to 3 days, mother and fowl join the herd and remain with it for a year or more. When the male colts reach about 3 years of age, they are driven from the herd by the stallion. The colts are too young to attract females, so they form a herd of their own, with which they roam for several years. They occasionally challenge the leaders of other herds until they are successful in establishing a herd of their own. Like all horses, the Mustang is a herbivore, eating nothing but vegetation. But because of the scarcity and low nutritional value of the coarse grass, sagebrush, and juniper which it eats, it has adapted to survive on a diet that would not sustain domesticated horses. Centuries of living in such harsh conditions have enabled the Mustang to go without food or water for several days if necessary. The Mustang has also learned how to break open frozen springs and to clear sediment-clogged waterholes by splashing and digging to dislodge the debris. It will even chew prickly pear cactus to obtain moisture from the plant's juices. By the late 18th century, Mustangs were well established in 9 western states and numbered between 2 and 5 million. Then, as settlers moved west and began to cultivate the land, the Mustangs were driven off and killed by the thousands. The greatest destruction of the Mustangs has occurred in this century. Huge numbers were captured and used in both the Boer War and World War I. Others were caught and used as cow ponies. Many more were shot to be used as pet food and fertilizer. By the mid-1960s, their numbers were estimated at between 18,000 and 34,000, and by the early 1970s, there were less than 10,000. The name Mustang comes from the Spanish word matino, meaning ownerless, belonging to la mesta, that is, to everyone and no one. To fight off an attack from wolves, Mustang group into a tight circle with the colts inside. As the wolves try to penetrate the circle, the Mustangs stamp their hooves and snap their teeth viciously. Height, up to 14 hands. Sexual maturity, 3 years. Stallions do not usually head herds until they are about 6 years old. Mating season, April to July. Gestation, 11 months. Number of young, usually 1, occasionally twins. Habit, social. Live and wander together in small herds. Call, soft whinnying and whickering to one another, loud snorting to warn off danger. Diet, grass and foliage. Lifespan, up to 20 years. Related species, the Mustang is related to every other breed of horse. Sparsely distributed in remote areas in 9 states in the northwestern United States. After it had been brought nearly to extinction, laws passed in 1971 made it a federal offense to harass or kill Mustangs, but they are still being killed by farmers and ranchers. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe, and come back next week for episode 7 about the Giant Panda.